Hello, how are you? Can you hear Enya in the background? I love Enya. Do you love Enya? Enya is so soothing and so relaxing. They're just some songs. Some call it spiritual, because of the effect it has, right? But we gotta turn it down so we can have a brief talk. And I want to thank you so much for always watching. My name is ABYD Abide, and I'm your love doctor and your motivator. I don't know what's happening with my voice, so when you talk for a living, something might happen to your voice. But anyway, it's all good. I hope you can hear me. Now, the thing I want to talk about is something I titled commercial sex workers. And by the way, the more polite expression to call prostitutes, especially on air, is commercial sex workers. All right, there are all those other names that we used to tease, Olosho and all those funny ones. But talking about it is to also put our minds onto other things. For example, you see commercial sex workers, all right, everywhere, all over the country. You might be watching this and you're a commercial sex worker, all right? You are an Olosho, you're a prostitute, or whatever, they call it. But I thought about something, how that before you look down on people or people that do that job, or even the male one, I hope you know they're male prostitutes, right? Before you look down on them, find out their story. This is the angle I'm coming from now. Find out their story. I was speaking to a girl, and she was like, "There's no story. There's nothing you can tell me. I can't bring you down to do that kind of job." Blah, 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 blah. She was just talking. She was just so pissed that I can never do it. Sell my body. I said, well, may you not be in that situation where you have to consider many things. And I hope they are the coded ones, all right? They are not on the streets, but they collect money in exchange for sex. My sister, is the same work. Don't worry, you'll say it's the same work. Plus, even the guys that, Havana, find me something. It's all the same work. But what I'm saying is this. Before you begin to condemn anyone, find out their story. Find out why they're doing what they're doing. Of course, there are some kind of jobs that are outrightly wrong. You say you're a robber, you're a kidnapper, you're a killer, you're a thief. No matter your story, you see. But nonetheless, even them to have some kind of crazy story. The point is, find out everybody's story. The people that understand this more are NGOs that do a lot of work to help these girls. What I'm concerned about, even mostly about the commercial sex workers, you don't even know the person you are going to have sex with. You don't know whether they're ritualists. You don't know where they're taking you to. And there have been stories where the girls are taken away. Some of them never come back. And the ridiculous amounts that, that they are paid for. I saw a woman, she said, she's very big. She has 4 children. She said she has 4 children. Her husband is dead. She has to be doing this work for 1.5, a whole night, 1.5. Is it about the amount of money? Is it that because there are different levels? There are those that charge 20s, there are those that even have accommodation in hotels. You know some of them. All right, they have accommodation in hotels. They have cars. They do this for a living. All right, some even get married and are still doing this. There's just a lot to say. I'm not speaking like a psychologist. All right, you can talk to a psychologist if you need help with that. But before you take a hammer and condemn somebody, find out their story. Find out why they're doing what they're doing. If you want to help, you can't help somebody by also pushing them away. See, NGOs are doing that. Individuals are doing that, And there's another side. Guys that are opening their mouth to be condemning prostitutes. Come on, what's wrong with you condemning? How can you be selling your body? And you're also patronizing. Oh, guy, you are worse. Your case is even worse. You're opening your mouth on one side to say, what kind of work is this? And you're also patronizing. Because privately, you patronize. Publicly, you put a hammer. Double standards. You know what I'm saying? So find out everybody's story. All right, find out everybody's story. If you really want to help somebody in a situation, find out why. To solve a problem, solve it from the cause. If there's mosquito in the room, no matter how many insecticide you buy, the mosquitoes will not finish. You have to find the stagnant water somewhere around, or the dirty environment where the mosquitoes are breeding. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with rodents. All right, where is the source? Where is the cause? Where are they having the babies? Where are they having children? Solve problems from the cause. Find out everybody's stories before you begin to look at them one kind. All right, because you don't know where they're coming from. It's the same way you wouldn't like if somebody looks down on you. You see, if you notice, I'm careful not to use the word judging. All right, because a lot of people use that word without even knowing the meaning. I think it's a topic that we'll save for another day. All right, this thing called judging. Don't judge me. Because a lot of times we don't understand words, but we use them. So find out everybody's story, why they're doing what they're doing, what drove them into it. And if you know that you want to help these girls, for example, get out of it, what's your plan? Advice is not going to work. Don't do this work. Find better work. Where is the better work, my brother? Where is the better work? I'm not advocating for prostitution at all. I have no issues with the prostitute, but I have issues with prostitution. Do you understand? What they do is terrible. All right, for a living, because of their bodies. All right, imagine the amount of penises that will be entering their body. Imagine the amount of men, and for the male ones, imagine the amount of women they are sleeping, everywhere. It's crazy. Do you plus spiritual background, physical background, disease? Do you test somebody wants to say, please, what disease are you carrying? It's just crazy. But find out everybody's story. If you want to help them, what's your plan? Because it's the way government would stop bikes, and they don't have a plan for what these bike men will do. They can go and become criminals. Are you aware? So find out everybody's story before you start opening your mouth to be talking to them anyhow and be advising. Because you don't know where they're coming from, the way we don't know where you are coming from. All right? Thank you so much for listening, and enjoy your day, enjoy your life, and help another person to enjoy theirs. See ya. Anyhow.